Now that the time is getting darker, some are complaining about the lack of lights in the parking spaces because they don't feel safe. Watch what happened when we turn off the lights that we're using. It's completely dark. Students are complaining about the quality of food on campus, like these chicken tenders. They say it's trash. Res Life has removed all paper towels from every bathroom. So now residents can only use the dryer. Next year, the college will be adding 2 more floors to the parking garage right behind me, which means there'll be more spaces on campus. We're following breaking news out of the northern suburbs where witness says they saw the Highland Park shooter carry out his attack. It's been 2 days since the mass shooting right here in Gary, Indiana, and the suspect is still not found. Fireworks prices are sky high this year, but local communities are still serving the 4th with a bang. Third season of Emily in Paris came out this weekend, and fans are going nuts over the story of a Chicago girl exploring life in a foreign city. The Mega Millions lottery jackpot has grown to nearly $800 million, but is the jackpot really worth it? It's summer, you know what time it is? It's time to go and enjoy the city. The city starts its bridge lifts from Ashland to Lakeshore. The suspect in the deadly shooting in Highland Park now faces more than 100 criminal charges. The 21-year-old is now charged with 21 counts of murder. That's 3 counts for each person who died. Indiana Republicans lawmakers are moving forward with a plan to ban nearly all abortions in the state. The measure would prohibit abortion from conception with limited expectations in cases of rape, incest, and to protect the life of the mother. Often we see situations like this happen with George Floyd and so on and so forth. What can we as a society do?
So I think what the thing of it is, there is no national Band-Aid. There's no national fix to any of this. This is about hard work at the local level.
North Central College is shaking up its dining hall services for the upcoming school year. The college vice president Jessica Brown announced a new partnership with Parkhurst, following numerous complaints from students about the current dining contractor Chartwell's.
There isn't a lot of diversity in the types of foods we have. I feel like we eat a lot of the same things.
Some concerns for me are just the lack of options that we have in the dining hall.
While Chartwell's operates in over 300 colleges and universities across the country, Parkhurst operates in about 60 schools. Unlike Chartwell's, Parkhurst primarily focuses on dining services rather than catering, vending, and convenience store operations. Parkhurst emphasizes a commitment to locally sourced, seasonal ingredients and scratch-made recipes. In a statement, the Vice President Jessica Brown says there will also be some pop-up stations to provide samples for the community. Ultimately, the decision to partner with a specific food service provider depends on the school's specific needs and preferences. The college administration has pledged to involve the community in the decision-making process. In Naperville, Fredlyn, North Central College.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, I present to you North Central College President-elect, Dr. Anita Thomas.
Dr. Anita Thomas, who previously served as the Executive Vice President at St. Catherine's University in St. Paul, Minnesota, was welcomed by the faculties, students, and community as North Central College's 11th president. Additionally, Dr. Thomas is a researcher, educator, and psychologist who has always aspired to lead.
So, for me, education is activism.
In the college's 162-year history, Dr. Thomas holds the distinction of being the first female and person of color president.
I just think it's crazy that it took 162 years to get here. I'm excited. I think I'm really excited to see what she's going to do, especially for the minority rate. I think we need that representation right now.
Incoming president acknowledged that her college entry was during a peculiar time and pledged to work diligently towards ensuring that every member of the community feels a sense of belonging.
Really thinking about the importance and the role of diversity, equity, and inclusion so that all of us feel like we have a place to belong.
In Naperville, Fredlyn, Pierre, North Central College.
So let's just get you rolling now because it is noon. I know you got stuff to do today. So let's go.
Nowadays, people usually don't have much time to exercise, so maybe pick a small session. A new gym in River North, Rise Nation, has climbing classes for 30 minutes that combine choreographed moves and climbing with new music that you will love.
So getting people on the climber, which can be a little bit intimidating at times, has been a bit of an issue, and as well as sort of introducing them to the concept that we have going on here, which is similar, so choreographed climbing, which is something that isn't really anywhere else in the country.
You hear what the trainer says. Some people can find it difficult to climb at first, but don't let it stop you from participating and having some fun. Take Michelle McLaughlin for example. She has been taking classes at Rise Nation since the gym first opened.
My back, I was like always so sore because like you're climbing and everything. So like I burned 400 calories a class in 30 minutes.
Climbing activates all major muscles of your body, which is why it's effective in burning calories. The workout is high intensity, which means you only need 30 minutes. Also, it is low impact and self-regulating, so it's suitable for everyone on different levels. Fredlyn, Pierre, reporting to you from River North.